welcome to Book 2.
Let me raise the camera angle.
My name is Brenna Green. This is my channel, Pineapple Strawberry, and I'm here to do my February reading wrap-up. I read a total of 2 books. The very first read that I read in February was Step Back in Time. I have a book talk on my channel of this book. It was amazing. I rated it 5 out of 5 stars. It's about this girl named JoJo. She's an accountant in 2013. She visits her friend named George in a record music shop thing, and she steps on a zebra crossing and she gets hit by a car, and it bumps her all the way back to the 1960s, and from there she has to like figure out life in the 1960s because she has like this new life. And then once she adjusts to the 1960s life, she gets bumped again into the 1970s and again into the 1980s and again into the 1990s. It's a really crazy journey that JoJo has, and it was just super fun. There was mystery, there was romance, there was adventure. It was like everything that I wanted in a book. The second book that I read of the month was the Alaskan Laundry, I think it was. I actually DNF'd this book. I tried it out for 3 days. I got to page 30 and I just found myself coming home from school and I was just like, I'm dreading reading this book. So I DNF'd it, and it was the first time I've ever DNF'd a book, so I went into this kind of like book slump thing where I just didn't want to read anymore because I was so disappointed in myself that I couldn't finish a book. So then I started Last Chance Llama Ranch, and turns out I DNF'd this book too. So this was a really like slow-paced book, kind of. It's about this girl that is an Olympic athlete. Her name is Mary Manning, and she's a skier, and she gets into this accident, but then she finds herself on a ranch taking care of llamas. So once she goes to the ranch, she just has all of her adventures there. I was reading this book for like a good 2 weeks. I ended up stopping because I just lost interest in it, to be honest, but at least I know what happens because I read the epilogue. After that, I read the Candymakers. So I was in a book slump and I read the Candymakers, and it completely got me out of my book slump. It was a super fun read. My sister recommended it to me. I feel like middle grade is perfect to read if you're in a book slump and you just need something really fun to read. You got me? So I read Candymakers, and it's actually a really good book. It's about these 4 kids named Philip, Miles, Logan, and Daisy, and they get entered into this contest to make the next worldwide candy. And there's this whole secret ingredient involved. You don't really think of anything else. You just kind of get lost in the story while you're reading it. It has different point of views in it. It reminded me of Hoodwinked a lot. And you can even compare it to like Vantage Point, where they take the same day and they do it from everybody's point of view. So that was really cool. I also rated that book 5 out of 5 stars. Both books that I finished this month were 5 out of 5 stars, which would be considered a good reading month, but also considering that I DNF'd 2 books, like I don't know what to think of it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you comment down below what books you finished this month, and I'll see you guys in March. Peace.